News Services Division of Akashvani presents Northeast Diary.
Good evening. Welcome to this edition of Northeast Diary, bringing you the latest developments from India's unexplored Northeast region. Today, we bring you an interview with Krishna Barua, MD of Assam State Rural Livelihood Mission. We will also learn about the first Naga Traditional Cuisine Lab, an initiative to document the food map of Nagaland. But for now, let's go over to Tupten Gatsling Gompa, a Buddhist monastery in Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. Itanagar Gompa is a beautifully adorned Buddhist monastery of the Gelugpa sect, which has many followers from the Monpa tribe of western Arunachal Pradesh. Situated on the top of a small hill, the Gompa offers splendid views of Itanagar. This is also called the center of Buddhist studies. The Dalai Lama consecrated the Buddhist temple, which displays Tibetan influence in its architecture. A report.
The Mahayana Buddhist Gompa in Itanagar is also a center of Buddhist culture. It is located on the top of a hill just above the State Museum in the capital city of Arunachal Pradesh. Though it is situated in the heart of the city, this Gompa is one of the most peaceful places, seems secluded from the busy hustle and bustle of the ever-growing urban jungle. Adorned with a beautiful gate at the base of the hill, a road spiral up the hills to the Gompa. The Gompa sits on the top of the hill literally. A small but colorful gate marks the entrance. A white stupa with golden carvings stood just outside the main Gompa and against the backdrop of green rolling hills. Inside the Gompa, there are pieces of arts and decorations, including sculptures and rainbow-colored murals. The artworks portray the imaginations and belief of Buddhism, with mythical beings, symbolisms, and deities. In the backside of the Gompa, there's a malnourished statue of Lord Buddha beneath a peepal tree. The statue depicts Lord Buddha's early days, when in pursuit of enlightenment, he sat under a Bodhi tree and starved himself, causing severe malnourishment and physical hardship. The 14th Dalai Lama himself consecrated this Buddhist temple, which sits in a peaceful spot surrounded by mighty hills all around. Up from the hills, one can get a 360-degree view of the most part of Itanagar city. Apart from tourists, many local people come here to worship and connect with the Buddha and his teachings. Many non-Buddhist local people come here to spend some moments of peace in the silence and serene environments of the Gompa. For Northeast Diary, this is Rakesh Dole, Akashvani News, Itanagar.
Naga cuisine is a treasure trove of tastes, traditions, and cultural significance. From the fiery delights of the smoked pork with bamboo shoots to the heart-warming comfort of kalho porridge, every dish carries a story and an emotion. And charting the food map of Nagaland as a research interest, the first Naga Traditional Cuisine Lab has been launched at Japfu Christian College, Kivema. An initiative of Japfu Christian College, Kivema, the Naga Traditional Cuisine Lab is an attempt to document the diversity of Naga cuisines and food habits so as to understand the issues of sustainability and food security at a micro level, but having a nationwide vision and implications. More from our Kohima correspondent.
Naga cuisines are nutritionally repositories, but it is yet to be fully explored. Therefore, to understand and study the nutritional dimension of Naga traditional cuisine relating to its health and well-being, Japfu Christian College, Kivema has come up with the first Naga traditional cuisine lab at its college premises. The Naga Traditional Cuisine Lab was officially launched by Minister for Women Resource Development and Horticulture, Government of Nagaland, Mrs. Salutinho Crusei on August 10, 2023. As per the skill emphasis of New Educational Policy 2020, Jaffur Christian College is initiating Naga Traditional Cuisine as part of its skill enhancement course under Nagaland University, wherein the main dishes of the 15 indigenous tribes of Nagaland are studied, cooked and analyzed for retention and transmission of Naga food cultural identity. In its 16-acre campus, Jaffur Christian College is also preserving many indigenous fruit trees as well as other seasonal fruits that are adaptable to its environment. For Northeast Diary, this is Asonyo from Akashvani News, Kohima.
It is said that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this was reaffirmed in a 2-day photo exhibition held at Rabindra Bhavan in Agartala on the occasion of World Photography Day, August 19th. Around 30 photojournalists from Agartala came together to organize this exhibition on Tripura tourism theme. Our Agartala correspondent has more in his report.
India is full of opportunities and the northeastern states too are no exception to it. Sitting gently in the southern corner of the northeast region is the state of Tripura. The state is endowed with enchanting natural resources and historical spots. To name a few of these, most important attraction is religious place Tripura Sundari Temple, famously called as Matabari, which is one of the 51 Shaktipitas in the country. Also, there is seated Sipahi Jala Sanctuary, sprawling Dambur Lake. The other attractions are Siberian migratory birds that visit the state during winter and Chabimura, which is achieving the fame of being called as the Amazon of India. The Montang Valley, where the clouds descend on the mountains replicating scenes witnessed in Meghalaya, is also another place of tourist attraction. A mosaic of all these scenic beauties drew the attention of the visitors through lens in a multiple angles, frames and light and shade at the 2-day photo exhibition held at Agartala last week. Talking to Akashvani News, Abhishek Saha, Secretary of Tripura Photojournalists Association, said that there are a number of tourist destinations which can be developed to encourage foreign tourists to visit the state. Abhishek said the main objective of the exhibition was to showcase the beauties of the nature and age-old heritage of the state.
त्रिपुरा टूरिज्म को ये करने का प्लान आया बिकॉज ऑफ जो बहुत सारे ऐसे जगह है जो ऑलरेडी टूरिस्ट स्पॉट है, पर ऐसे बहुत सारे जगह है जो एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया गया है. हमारे जो जर्नलिस्ट हैं वो न्यूज़ कवर करने के लिए त्रिपुरा के प्रांत में जाते हैं, तभी उनको ये नोटिस हुआ है और वो लोग डिफरेंट जगह से फ़ोटो खींच के ये 70 फ़ोटोज़ हम लोग गैदर करके एग्जीबिशन कर रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट को नोटिस करवाने के लिए कि और भी कुछ प्लेस है, आप इसे काइंडली एक्सप्लोर कीजिए. और कोई आउटस्कर्ट्स का या बहुत ही रूरल एरिया का अगर कोई जगह अगर टूरिस्ट स्पॉट में कन्वर्ट होता है, उसका एक फ़ायदा ये है कि उधर इनकम सोर्स ऑटोमेटिकली ग्रो हो जाता है, जिससे आप स्वनिर्भर बहुत इजीली हो सकते हैं.
The noble effort of the photojournalist to promote tourism in the state is certainly a noteworthy thing. Moreover, the exhibition as such will also help locals to visit these tourist places which are less or not at all explored till now. Kunal Shinde for Northeast Diary from Agartala.
The law and order situation is improving in Manipur and normalcy has been restored. Now, the government has initiated the rehabilitation for those displaced families who have been taking shelter at different relief camps. The Chief Minister N. Biren Singh handed over temporary shelter homes to displaced families on Tuesday. Let's hear more from our Imphal correspondent J.J. Tokchum.
Around 50,000 displaced people are taking shelter in different relief camps, often across the state. The state government has already processed the construction of 3,000 temporary shelter homes in different districts, including Churachandpur and Kangpokpi districts. These temporary shelter homes are being constructed at the total cost of around rupees 149 crore, of which an amount of rupees 101 crore had already been disbursed from the Prime Minister office through the Union Home Minister. These prefabricated houses are being constructed to rehabilitate displaced people temporarily. The government is planning to construct permanent houses for displaced families at their original places, and the survey has been started. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh inaugurated and handed over temporary shelter homes constructed at Sajiwa Jail Complex in Imphal East District on Wednesday. Around 400 families will be accommodated in the shelter, and family taking shelters at relief camps have already shifted to the newly constructed shelter. Each house has a toilet, electricity, drinking water and other basic facilities. Speaking to Northeast Diary, a woman who has shifted to the temporary shelter home expressed gratitude to the government for providing the house. She said,
My name is Amusana Konthojam from Iko. We were displaced from our homes and have been staying at the relief camp open at Naurem Birahari College in Kundrapam Assembly constituency from May 3rd. The state government has finished building the temporary houses for the displaced people. We are glad for this help from the state government side. We fled from our homes with nothing but the clothes we were wearing on that day. The government has been taking care of us. Sufficient food, clothing and others are provided. We believe that the government will help us in the future too.
The state government has been working on rehabilitation of persons displaced due to the communal violence started from 3rd May in Manipur. Moreover, the state government has taken up various steps to provide livelihood means to the displaced family. Zirje Thokchom, Northeast Diary, Akashvani News, Imphal.
Our personality of the week is MD of Assam State Rural Livelihood Mission, Krishna Barua, and she is in conversation with Manas Pratim Sarma.
Good evening, all listeners of Northeast Diary. In this episode, we are joined by the MD of Assam State Rural Livelihood Mission in Guwahati, Mrs. Krishna Barua Baido. Madam, welcome to this episode of Northeast Diary.
Thank you for inviting me.
What are the steps being taken by ASRLM in Assam to uplift the life of the mostly in rural areas of women?
Actually, Assam State Rural Livelihood Mission, which we call as ASRLMS, it's a society and it was started in the year 2011 on the 11th day of the 11th month, that means 11th November. And so we have completed more than 10 years, and under our umbrella, we generally work for the rural women of Assam, and then we have 38 lakhs of women within our fold. ASRLM is the state office of NRLM, the National Rural Livelihood Mission, and then our aim is to uplift the women economically as well as socially by forming SHGs, the self-help, and from each family only one member is eligible to become a member of the SHG, and she has to be from the age group of 18 years to the day she closes her eyes. Even we have elderly SHGs also now. So we have more than 3,25,000 SHGs we have till now in Assam, and again from these SHGs, 10 to 15 SHGs, they get together and they form a VO, the village organizations. We have more than 18,000 village organizations, and again 10, 20, 25 VOs, they get together and they form a CLF, cluster level federation, and in Assam we have more than 747 cluster level federations. So in fact it is a pyramidal structure. The entire women are included into this structure, and each and every women who are into this fold, this 38 lakhs of SHG women, each and everyone has a bank account in their name. Even in their SHG name also they have a bank account, and also in their individual capacity also they have bank accounts. And then after these SHGs form, they follow the Pancha Sutras, and then after they follow these Pancha Sutras and the Dasa Sutras, then we give them a revolving fund of 25,000, which is like a grant. They don't have to return it back to us, and And then after we do the grading, and after the grading process is over, then we give them the community investment fund. Before it was 50,000 and it was on a rotation basis, but now we give them directly to each and every SHG. We give 1,50,000. So with this money, this corpus fund of 1,75,000, they did their work, they start their activity, and we don't impose any activity on them. It is up to them according to their own choice, according to the climatic conditions, according to the habitat conditions. They take up their activities, and after these activities are over, then generally we have our Sakhi Baidos, community cadres. They look into all these things, and after we see that they are doing well in their activities, then we do the bank linkage. We make a business plan for them and then we do the bank linkage. Till today, last year our target was 1540 crores. MORD had set a target of 1540 crores as bank linkage, but last year 2022-23 the banks, they had given us loans of more than 3,440 crores. So double amount of money the banks had. This was only because our women, they paid their money regularly, and our NPA is also very less. It is less than the national average. Our NPA is 1.2 compared to the national average of 1.6. So our women are regularly repaying the amount, and so the banks are coming forward to help our women and to give bank help. So we are having a very good record of bank linkages. And then if we track right from 2011 till today, more than 7,000 to 8,000 crores of rupees are with our women as of today. So what they are doing with such huge amount of money? So we have started a livelihood tracking system. So we have started on our own, and we have tracked almost every year. We track the women, and last year when we tracked, we saw that each and every women, the average income right from Kodia to Dhuri, it is 57,000 per women. So last year it was 47,000, and this year it has gone up to 57,000. That means the women, they are economically becoming more confident, they are becoming more sustainable, and the rural women in Assam, money is coming into their hands. And once they are economically strong, then this money generally is, they use this money for the benefit of the children, for the nutrition of the children, the education of the children, and also for their own family. There are several women, if you come across, many women will say that we are buying these taxis for our husbands. They are also investing into their husband's shop. They are helping their husbands in their household activities. Ultimately, it is the welfare of the society. So in this way, our women are doing a very good work, and our only aim is that each and every woman, they should become a Lakhpati women. Our Honorable Prime Minister also wants that each and every woman should be a Lakhpati woman. That means her own income, not her family income, her own income should be more than 1 lakh per annum. And our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, he was so pleased with the activities done by the women that he had given for these community cadres. He had given one scooty free of cost to each of the community cadres. We have more than 10,000 community cadres, and we have given them scooties and also 500 rupees as a fuel cost per month. So in this way, our women are doing work. You have seen in last year on 15th of August, when the Har Ghar Jhanda scheme was launched, it was our women who stitched the national flags, and they also sold the national flags, and they earned a profit of more than 15 crores. Even this time also, regarding this plantation program, the Amrit Vrikha Andolan, our women till today, they have registered 37,80,000 women have registered their names in the app, and on 17th of September, Honorable Prime Minister's birthday, they will plant the sapling. We have also, for their social security, we have also started one Nari Surakha cook in each and every CLF. And then we have also selected one gender point person in each and every SHG. There will be a gender point person, and then she will report it to the VOs. The VOs will also have a gender person. So if there is any problem like domestic violence problem or any other problems in the SHG members, then this gender point person, she will go in and report it the VOs, the gender point person of the VOs, and the VO gender point person, in fact, will go and report it to the CLF. Government of India, MORD, had given us gender resource centers in 2 blocks. One is in Junai MSTD block, and the other is in Nagaon district, Bebejia block. And then we have also Nari Surakha. We have enrolled each and every women under the different pension schemes of MORD, like PM JJBY, PM SBY, all these schemes of insurance schemes. We have enrolled our women, and now this Nari Suraksha Code, they will see that once if a lady she dies, then the claim, she gets the claims, she does the claim immediately because there are a lot of official procedures that are to be done. So this Nari Suraksha Code will help this lady in performing all the official procedures, and like she gets some money, the family gets the money, the insured amount at a very quick pace. So these are the things that we are doing. In the recent, our Honorable Chief Minister now started a new scheme. He wants that the women should go out of this SHG fold. SHG work will be at par, but this lady, she has to be a micro entrepreneur herself. So as a first slab, he has given 10,000 rupees to all the SHG women, and these SHG women, with this 10,000 rupees, they'll make their business plan, and this, once it's accepted, we will have a committee, a district level committee will be formed, and a state level committee will also be formed. And once this business plan is approved, then she will get bank linkages, and then she can start, she'll be a micro entrepreneur herself. Because there are several ladies, if you go to the villages, you'll see that there are many women who are starting this entrepreneurship. Like they have taken up bakery, they have even taken up kinara shops, they have taken up beauty parlors. So in this way, they want to become micro entrepreneurs. We have other schemes also, like this SVEP, the village startup projects we have. So there also we generally help the women with different schemes, with different loans. We offer them different loans. Now we have MOU with IIM Kolkata. They are our incubators, and their incubation, they are doing incubation in 150 entrepreneurs. They are doing the incubation, and it's a very good start they have done. Then we also have PFME schemes, where also that these are all non-farm activities. Even in the farm sectors also, we have the Mahila Kisans, and then each and every women, they have a agri-nutri garden in their home. And we have also asked that each and every women, they should take up livestock as their secondary livelihood project. So that from livestock, it is seen that when you have done this agri tracking system, we have seen that most of the money comes from the livestock sector. So we asked them to take up livestock sector, whatever according to their availability, as well as according their whatever they want to, they can take up. Some can take up piggeries, some can take up dairies. There are several other factors also which they have schemes also they have taken up. Like we have also gone for Muga, some innovative things like Muga cultivation. We have started in Sibsagar district, and in Golaghat district we have started with this Jankuri Muga, which was about to get extinct, but now we are again starting for revival of those projects. Then these are the things our women are doing, and I hope that in the near future, in the coming days, the Lakhpati women we have till today is more than 10 to 15 lakhs, but I think within next year 2024-25, I think entire 38 lakhs of women come Lakh.
How do you market these products? This is not only considered in Assam. I guess those things have been produced by them, prepared by them, are being sold outside Assam also. So how do you promote these products?
We have our own brand. It's called the Ahomi brand. Melas, we do 4 melas in a year. One is the Bohagi Mela, then one is the Rongali Mela, then even during the Puja time also we do one Harodio Mela. Then we have our own Saras Melas, and all the states of India, they do the Saras Melas, and then our SAG members goes and participates. And even in our Saras Mela also, our women participation is there. And in last Saras Mela, we have seen that more than 8 crores in Guwahati, we have done business of 8 crores. So in all the Saras Melas, we are never in a loss. We are always on the profit making side, and we are giving skill training also to our women. Not only this skill training, it is done under a scheme of DDU GKY. Here, not only it's not restricted only to women, boys can also come and take up these trainings. But here in ASR LMS, we are giving more stress on sewing machine operator, because our girls we are giving them training here for 3 months, and then we are giving them placement in Tirupur, which is the hub of the garment industry, for export garment industry. And there are a lot of girls who are working there. For these girls, to track these girls, we have also opened a migration support center in Tirupur, and then also we have opened a call center in Guwahati, where we can take to felicitate for these girls. They can know what is happening there. Even their parents also, they can call them up. Even we can also keep a track of these girls who are working in Tirupur, or of all the candidates who have got this training but they are not working now. Even we also ring them up, and then we tell them that these are the vacant positions, you can vacant jobs, you can try and go and apply for that. We have also got for online marketing system. Our brand we have launched in Flipkart, we have launched in Amazon, and then now even fashion designers from Bombay, they have come. We have also signed MOUs of several fashion designing houses, so they have taken our materials, especially from Majuli and Jorhat. They have taken the material materials and they are teaching them with new designs for the elite class of the people. So this step, our women are doing a very good business, and I hope so that in the near future, not only this, they will not become lakpati. So our vision should be that they will come.
And madam, finally, very briefly, what are your future plans? Like 1 or 2 things you like to achieve in coming days?
All these 38 lakhs of women, they should be lakpatis or crorpatis, and then our Ahomi brand should be used. Everyone should come like Fab India or all these other big brands that you have. So I think that even Ahomi also, we can have a big, very, very big brand like they are having in Palash is there in Jharkhand. So I want that Ahomi also gets that amount of name and fame. And then moreover, I want that each and every women, they should be socially as well as economically, they should be stable, they should be able to earn more, so that once a woman is empowered, the entire household is empowered. And once the household is empowered, the entire society is empowered. So it's like the Assamese society will be empowered when each and every woman is empowered. So I want that our women should be 100% powered. They should be literate, because now you see this 38 lakhs of women, I'll not say that all are graduates or all are matriculated, but at least I can definitely say that these 38 lakhs of women, when they have opened their accounts in the banks, there were not a single lady went for thumb impression. Everyone could write. In fact, this CLFs, they are doing a very good work. Suppose there are women who are not educated, yet the CLFs, the ladies, the president, the secretaries or the other members of the CLFs who are educated, they have taught the other ladies how to write their name, so that in the bank, when they open the bank accounts, it is with the signature they can. So this is number 1 point. Number 2 is that even in the old age, now we have also gone for diversification. Like, see, before it was only till 60 years a woman, she can be a member of the SHG. But now we have gone for elderly SHGs. So we have more than 1300 elderly SHGs where a lady can become a member from the age of 60 to the age till she dies, closes her eyes. So we have more than 1300 such elderly SHGs, but now we are opening another SHG where all the women will be from the age group of 90 to 100. So that is our aim, that their health will not permit them to work. At least that type of an SHG can sit down somewhere and then they can at least tell storytellings or other things to the younger generations, or they can, about their experiences in life, they can share their experiences with the new generation regarding the customs and everything, so that Western influence will not have much influence in our society. So we are trying for that. We have also gone for SHGs under transgenders also. We have more than 13 transgender SHGs now. We have gone for this dwarf SHG also we have. Then we have SHGs with the jail inmates also. In Tejpur, the jail, we have opened an SHG where with the jail inmates, and they are also very happy with it. They have started their works. So with all these works, I think women will be empowered in a very short time. Now, Honorable Chief Minister is always there. He wants that each and every woman should be a complete woman. Like right from economically, she has to be stable. Socially, she has to be acclaimed. And even in the health and nutrition ground also, she has to be 100% fit and fine. Because once a woman is fit and fine, a woman is socially stable, or economically stable, then only the society will be a stable society, and our society will be the best one.
You just heard an interview with Krishna Barua, MD of Assam State Rural Livelihood Mission. She was in conversation with Manas Pratim Sarma. And now listen to this Khasi love song, Uf Kya Jingi, by Grace Rupmay and Band.
Kajing em janga ngam te jing I kumni kanja ngalang ya ban perka ya kajing I uf kajing I ya kabam na banon habon kade kabapion ting tinga habin sna ban ya
With that, we come to the end of this edition of Northeast Tari. Do join us next week to hear more stories from this enchanting part of India. Until then, goodbye.
Kajing in zonga ngam tu jing I tumni kanja alang ya ban perka ya kajing I
This program was scripted and presented by Lucy G. Chattopadhyay, produced by Vinita Thakur with assistance from Kumar Gaurav. It was brought to you by the News Services Division of Akashvani.
ये आकाशवाणी है। अब आप जागृति शर्मा से समाचार सुनिए।